Hey guys, it is TK1138 and I'm back kind of doing my roots again with a gear review. Now, I used to cover a lot of tactical gear stuff, which I'm going to hopefully be doing a little bit more of as I got more gear coming in. I've even covered a couple of product reviews for NF Strike, sorry. And now I actually get to review something cool that another Nerfer gets to make, and I always love showing off that kind of stuff. Now, this is actually some Springer equipment, and I'll explain why in a second. Now, a lot of you guys know me as like pretty much only flywheels, whether that's the Rapid Strike, the Strife, the FDL2, the FDL3, there's a review coming out soon, but mostly with flywheels. But my roots are in Springers. I used to run them all the time in HVZ because back in 2008, 2009, we didn't really have much in flywheels. We had the Barricade. Woo! I mean, it was game-changing, but nonetheless, my roots are in Springers. Even, I used to run an Elite Alpha Trooper, which I still bring to N-War in case it's raining, but my true loves are my long shots. Now, a lot of you guys saw the review of my T28 Longshot Centurion integration. This was my second integration ever. It does have an excessively long barrel for funsies and shows, but this one's got a homemade brass breech in it, fires full-length darts, and it's a fun blaster. But then there was the sister to that one, which I got to do in the blaster swap, and that was the DC-15X Longshot Centurion integration. Polished up a couple of things, and it's back in the shop for some repairs after N-War, so kind of happy to see it again. And then of course there's the latest Longshot, which I've referenced in a previous video about Atomic Dart League, and that is the Atomic Longshot. This one does have the old guts of the T28, so this has got the Jet Alpha kit in it, and running a 10 kilogram spring. Shoots me about 200, 216 FPS. Not bad, and I like it, especially with the short darts, using ACC V3s or the Worker Gen 2 darts. Unfortunately, it's not really practical for the SCNC because it's hot outside, and while this blaster might work for, like, you know, the first hour of the day, once it warms up, that plastic bolt sled from Jet, hang it up. It's done. Like, it starts bowing so bad you can't even shoot this thing. But nonetheless, it is great for Atomic Dart League when we're indoors, and it's a lot of fun. Now, I have finally, I know I'm sitting here bashing Jet on some stuff, and then I went and got another Jet thing. I got the Katana Adapter. So it's been a lot of fun being able to use the Katana mags in this build, and you know, I love how small they are, how easily they fit, and of course, it gives you that solid performance. Now, to carry your katanas in the field, I don't have any katana gear. I don't. I know there's like 3D printed katana holders. I've been shoving them in pockets. I mean, I've only got 3 because Atomic Dart League has an ammo cap of 50, so 3 katana mags is 45. That's close enough. So I've just been shoving them in my pocket. But then Matthew, which I'm going to say Matthew Eichen because that's how we'd say it in Germany. Eichen. Anyway, he approached me about some katana mag holders that he makes. Now, the reason I'm actually really excited about these mag holders is because they use a little bit of ingenuity. Now, that's not to say 3D printing doesn't. I mean, I'm an FDL fanboy, so I love myself some 3D printing. But I'm also an engineer, so seeing clever solutions to problems always is a great way to get me excited. So these are Matthew's Katana mag holders, and they work really great. They click in, they're really sturdy. I've been running around my backyard with them. I'll probably have some footage of me running around like a crazy person with these things, and he sent me 2 of them, which I'm pretty stoked about, because I was like, all right, sure, I'll give them a shot. Really, really happy. Now, sure, it's a, you know, it's a fast mag holder, so it clicks in, clicks out, nice and easy. But this is where it gets cool. This fits a katana mag like a glove, all right? But this is actually a standard fast mag holder that he's actually cutting and modifying and then using these big elastic bands to like create a new sized clamshell that acts as a great retainer. Now, I use the same sort of idea on my drop leg holder where I've actually got some spring-filled cardboard that expands out to act as a retainer to hold my, my normal 18-round mags in on a drop leg. So this is actually really, really clever. And the way it works is because it's got this elastic band here, you can totally put it on a standard belt loop. You can run it through Molly. I'm going to end up putting it on a Molly pad for when I'm running Atomic, but this is just really, really neat, guys. I like seeing that kind of creative ingenuity that, you know, we've come to expect from Nerfers, and finding clever solutions to make stuff work for us. And Matthew's Fast Mag katana holders are pretty clever. Now, I mean, you can kind of see, I mean, you can see where he did his cuts. I think like he might be able to sand them down a little bit smoother. I don't know. This stuff may not sand too terribly well, but it's all on the inside. From the outside, it looks great. It works well, and I'm pretty happy. If you want to have some of these, or if you want to try some of them out, they aren't terribly expensive, which is also kind of nice. And you can find him on ThirdCoastNerf on Facebook, and I'll post that info right there. And I'll probably end up also posting like his email address, which is also ThirdCoastNerf something. I think it's Gmail. Also post it right there. I should post one right there and one right there. But I'm actually really looking forward to running these around in the next SCNC 14 Plus or the Atomic Dart League. I just think it's really neat. And like I said, it's the engineer in me that just kind of gets excited about novel and clever solutions, and having a better way to support the ammo of my Longshot is always certainly exciting, because I give the Jet a hard time about the Alpha kit. Took forever, has some serious problems, was kind of disappointing. The Omega kit, haven't played with it, doesn't seem so bad. The Sita, another horrible pre-launch. And then their Achilles, I don't know, whatever their new one is, I don't understand that one at all. But their saving grace is a Katana Mag, which, love them or hate them, it's a really nice idea that people have been talking about for years, and it's surprising that Jet was the first one to do it. But now we got all sorts of cool 3D printed ones, so I can try to get a couple of those, maybe in my colors. That'd be nice. But now I've got a really cool way to take them out into the field. So anyway, that was my quick little review of Matthew's Fast Mag, Katana Mag holders. I'm pretty excited about them. They are, like I said, you know, they're not quite as polished as a lot of the aftermarket stuff you find these days, but like, damn, that's clever. And that means something. I mean, we're from a hobby that started out with PVC pipes and springs from McMaster car and all sorts of stuff. So to me, that hits a lot of targets for me. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll have some more reviews and some more gameplay coming up soon. Really excited about reviewing this FDL3 once we kind of get a little bit more into the beta. And Nerf well, my friends.